It's now day 4, and the sound of the rain ought to clue you in. Well, and there's the thunder. Ought to clue you in that the thunderstorm above continues to rage, and I've been down here for what seems to be at least a day. And I am chilled and wet through to the very bone. I've been waiting for the storm to let up before we head out, but I don't think I can wait much longer. My body temperature is dropping. I can't stay warm down here. It's too damp. I can't stay dry. I can't get dry. And the only way to combat hypothermia is to get moving. Got to get the blood flowing. And maybe find somewhere where I can dry off and warm up a little bit. So we are ready to roll, Wilson and I. Wilson looks soaked pretty much through too, but at least he's got a nice heavy fur coat on. I'm wearing this cold iron armor. Now, and the water's not very warm either. At least I'm shivering, and that's a good thing. As long as you're shivering. Once you start shivering, that's when you need to really be concerned. If hypothermia sets in, and you lose control of bodily functions, and your mind gets numb, and sooner or later you just curl up into a ball and die. Oh, well, you know, if we can get to that desert, it might be dry over there. Now here's the other problem with moving during a thunderstorm is, especially this kind of the overcast, is that monsters are going to be out en force. So we're going to have to try to avoid them where possible. Let's just get into the desert here. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Whoa! Ooh. Just in time. Alright, well, we still have to avoid the monsters, but I got this guy, Wilson. It's still overcast here, even in the desert. You want to take a bite? There you go. Alright. Let's get up top here. Stay away from that rain if I can. I'm already feeling a little warmer here in the desert. Just have to dry off. Yeah, under normal circumstances in Minecraft before the magic started to fade, running through an open area like this with monsters isn't such a dangerous feat. Watch out for the cactus, bud. Seeing that a bite here, a scratch there, a graze arrow shot. Oh, skeleton right there. Come down here, buddy. Not such a big deal, because it would just heal up rapidly anyway. Whew. But not any longer. Every bite, every scratch, every arrow now will whittle down my health little by little until there's nothing left. I have 6 arrows. Do I need any string? I do need string to make my quiver. All right, here he comes. Incoming. I don't want this guy to get too close. I'm going to use the arrows. I know they're precious, but... Whoa! Oh, there's a structure here. Wilson, come. This looks... That looks like the temple slash prison back at the monks. At the monk village. I wonder if this houses a giant nasty demon thing, but it doesn't look like there are any totems on the outside. Maybe we can get in there and use that as a shelter to dry off and get out of this dark, because this is kind of dangerous right now running through here. Once that sun comes out, these guys are all going to fry, and then we can move freely. Wow. I don't know how long this storm is going to last, but... Alright, tell you what, let's eat our breakfast. Here you go, bud. That's for you, and I will eat the chicken. Water. And I'm going to have to refill that at some point. Oh! Oh, the storm is passing. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's right. Burn up. Let's wait for them to burn. I know. Well, creepers are not going to burn, my friend, so we're going to have to deal with them, but I think we can there's a slide devil in the water here. Yeah, that looks a lot like the temple slash prison back at the monk's village. I don't see any other village around here. This may just be some random temple here. Alright, 4 arrows. Let's see if we can take this guy out. I know my dog's not going to get too close. Knock him into that cactus. Skeleton over there too. Come on, buddy. Let's get inside. Okay, I don't know what to expect inside. Hey, you gotta watch out for those. I think what I'll do is... Well, now's the time to check it out, since it looks like it's pretty well lit on the inside. Zombie. Aha! Don't like that sun, do you? Get him, buddy. Here. Hold on. I'm gonna give you this. It's not the tastiest treat, but it'll do you right. Alright. I want you to stay here and guard the entrance. I'm gonna check this out. Looks like it's pretty well lit. There's a chamber to the left and to the right. But we're gonna light this up a little more. Okay, there's a door there. Oh, red mushroom. There's a door here. Let's put a torch here. Well, well, well. I don't see a nasty Hexus or Driax. What was his name? Drayax, right? Hexus must be something else I'm thinking of. So that is a good sign. Alright, it looks clear, pal. Let's just get a couple of torches up here. Alright, come on in, bud. Come on in. Before we investigate this any further, let's go get some water. And... oh, dear. We're going to need some wood. We've got a snowy pine forest over there. Oh! Hey, grab those arrows. That's one arrow. What happened to that other skeleton? And I don't think I need the bones. Gunpowder, I want that string though, and I don't need the spider eye. Well, the sun feels good. I think what I might do is lay out the armor. It's soaked on the inside. I need to lay that out in the sun here, maybe dry it out. But before we do that, I want to cross this and get to those trees. I'm going to need the wood. And maybe we'll get an apple out of this. Looks like an oak. Could have sworn I saw a skeleton here. Oh, I really don't like these delays. I have to get moving. But now that the storm's gone, I think I might just hunker down for a little bit. Get better prepared for travel. Might investigate that ruin there a little bit more. Maybe there's something in there that'll help me figure out where to go or how to defeat that beast. Drayax, right? Yeah, that's his name. But then I've got to get to the new, I've got to get to the monk village where Brother Mendo is and deliver this message that I'm carrying around. That's taking up a precious slot in my backpack, in fact. Okay, we just want these trees to decay here. And hopefully we'll get an apple out of this deal. Let's just get a torch up over here. Alright. Well, I think Wilson and I are just going to hang out here for a minute. Sun's going down. Oh no. Alright. saplings. I can use those for wood, firewood, or kindling rather. Although, okay, I'm gonna have to pare this stuff down too. While I'm here, let's just go ahead and do this. Oh man, I still need more leather. Boy. Oops, what am I doing? Can't carry it anyway. Alright, well, I think we're just going to wait here a moment and see if we can get an apple out of one of these trees. Uh-oh, creeper up top there. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, I'm going to shut the camera off for a minute. And we'll be right back. Well, so far, neither tree has procured an apple. And I find that waiting for apples to fall out of trees is a lot like fishing. You need time, patience, and a lot of luck. Unfortunately, I do not have the luxury of time, so we're just going to have to move this process along the old-fashioned way. We're still several days out from our destination, and being out here in the night waiting for apples to fall out of a tree is kind of insane, considering it's pitch black now, and all the monsters are out. We are slowly being surrounded, and they're getting closer and closer as we wait. And it looks like I am skunked. Skunked once again. Okay. Well, let's get back to that this temple over here. Oh, this guy's got a sword. Whoa, incoming spider. Good job, Wilson. There's another bite. Another bite. Another small injury. Oh, look at them all out in force now. Okay, we have to get across here. Oh, breakfast. Great. Well, we have pigs. That's good. It's a long way off till morning, though. Okay, looks like we don't have a choice. We're taking this guy on. Nice. Drop an iron ingot. Looked more like a sword in his hand, but whatever. Okay. Alright, let's get across. Whoa. Okay, scratch that idea. Skeletons on the other side of the beach. We do not want to get stuck in a river. Skeletons on this side. Let's get down on this side. We can probably cross with the zombies here. They're slow and dumb. Okay, here we go. I wasn't talking about you, Mr. Pig. Whoa, get in. Come on, Wilson. Oh, no. Okay, we can deke these guys to the temple. Get inside one of the back doors. There's a side door right there. We should be okay. Come on, pal. Okay, that's the second floor. Down here, down here. Come on. Wilson. Okay, I have to clear this room again. Alright, it's good. Torch up, and now we're going to block the door, and I really don't like doing this. Defiling this temple or burial ground or whatever the devil it is. But we have to. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Ah, just in time. Alright. Goodbye. Just chop our way back out in the morning. Alright, let's get some lights in here. We still have this great gaping hole here in the roof. And there are doors there, so this is something we're going to have to keep an eye on through the night. Ah, speaking of which, come on over here, pal. It's time for our dinner, I think. Chicken for me. A little beef. And look what I have for you. I have some rotten flesh. Don't look at me like that. We're down to 2 pieces of beef, and that's from me. Alright, well, the archaeologist in me, the Indiana Jones blood, makes me want to investigate this place. Tear it apart and look for buried treasure, ancient artifacts. But we all know what happens to the archaeologists that do such things. The curses, right? You know what? I don't like this windows over here. Let's go block these off, so we don't get shot by any passing skeletons. But I cannot resist. And besides, my life depends on it. Yeah, the stories about archaeologists that hey, this is wool, that defile old temples and burial grounds or burial chambers, and they end up getting cursed years later, and they die of some mysterious cause, right? Well, they weren't fighting for their lives. They had a choice. Me, on the other hand, well, I don't have a choice. Wilson? What are you doing up there? Wilson, get down here. How did... Alright, that's fine. You want to guard up there? That's fine. Sit and guard. I'll give you a little light. Okay, you're sitting. Fine by me. This pattern intrigues me, particularly this blue. Is that wool? It is wool, right in the center. Can I get... Oh! Oh! Looky here! That's a long way down, and it looks like... It looks like there might be some coffins or sarcophagus down there. Indeed it does. And if... Whoa, whoa, whoa! How did you get up? Some cultures, civilizations, and ancient... Hey! Where did you go? I do not want to fall down that hole. Sit. I was saying, anyway, that some ancient civilizations and religions and cultures would bury their dead with treasures. Sometimes money, like gold. Sometimes artifacts, weapons, and so forth, for their journey to the afterlife. To make their, either to get there or to use those things and have them in the afterlife to make their lives there more comfortable. And it sounds like the sun is out and everybody's burning up. And that is music to my ears. Yes. And I'll be able to go out there and check that out. But right now, I want to get down into this, into the actual burial chamber. And that looks like, it down there. So we're going to make some ladders. And let's see, maybe a couple more. And maybe we can get down here. I might be able to dig down just a little bit more, though. Oh, it is a long fall. That would hurt. But if I do this just right... And I don't like that. Looks like stone in the very center. Now, we've heard about the curses, but there's also booby traps that we need to be concerned with. Yes, the ancients also booby-trapped their sarcophaguses and treasures and so forth, so that looters wouldn't take it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was close, because that looks awful lot like a pressure plate to me. Now I could try to disable it, but I'm afraid if I try to disable it, I might set it off. Yeah, let's fix our ladder here. Alright, well, some of these sarcophagus may be trapped as well. I'm gonna be ready to run. Okay, well, here goes. Ah! Nothing! Gold! Gold! And, oh, dog food. Yeah, let's check this one. Easy does it. Diamonds! Diamonds! More gold! And yes, I am robbing these graves. 2 more diamonds. Oh. Fortune does indeed smile upon us now. I don't like taking all this stuff. Indiana Jones would say it belongs in the museum. And he would be right. But, well, I'm fighting for my life here, so I'm taking it. This gold can be used to make a golden apple. Assuming I can find an apple. It's been easier to find gold than it was to find an apple. I mean, to find the gold. I mean, to find the apple. I'm so excited I can't even talk. It's heavy, though. Wow. All right. We're going to have to do something with all this stuff. Oh, my gosh. Okay. First, let's bust out and collect some arrows. Oh, wow, is this heavy? Okay, we're gonna have to... I cannot carry all this. I think it's gonna be worth it to make a sword with the diamonds. I can make... Yes, I can make a sword. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Probably gonna have to drop that. And we're gonna have to split this gold up into multiple cells. The leather, I really need to make my... really need to make a quiver. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna shuffle some inventory around. I need to go get some more. Oh boy, I'm gonna need to go get some more wood. Although I suppose I can use one of these chests right now. Easy. So close to that. Okay. Alright. I'll use you for now. I'm going to put this gold in here because it's just too heavy to carry. Anything I don't want right now. I'm going to put you in there. All this stuff. I'm going to take some of this rotten flesh. I can carry that. And we are going to go hunt down. And remember that gold. I'm going to go hunt down some more leather. We'll make a quiver. We'll get some more wood, and then we'll be on our way. Let's make that diamond sword, in fact, right now. Oh, I had one of these back at the village, but of course I had to let it go. Wow. 2 diamonds and a stick. Right. Okay, let's make some torches with the stick. That'll leave me an open slot. Whew. Okay, it's time to hunt, get some wood, get ready for the next day. But I think before we do that, I am going to take a quick nap. I am just pooped after all that running around in the desert. I'm going to lay out my armor to dry it out. Come here, buddy. I'm going to do that right now. And then, before the sun falls once again, because it does fall fast... Alright, it's nice and high. We're going to put my armor out here to dry. In the sun. Good. And then I'm going to get a little shut-eye. While the sun's up. Won't have any monsters disturbing us. And then we'll head out and we'll get all the gear. Alright, I want you to guard the front. Although I suppose I could just put another... We'll just block that off while I sleep. Okay. Alright. So, I'll shut the camera off for now, and, well, I'll be back. So, stay tuned.